again and welcome to another class on Rumbo al Inglés. I'm Hannah, your teacher, and you know our class is for low beginners. But if you're not a low beginner, that's okay. You can stay and watch our class. I think you'll learn a few things and also repeat and review a lot of things that you already know. But remember, since it's important to constantly repeat everything 5 times, 10 times, 50 times, 100 times, even if you're not a beginner, it's okay. Stay and watch our program for today. Before we begin, I'm going to introduce my student, Ruben. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well. And you?
I'm fine, thank you. Today is a beautiful day, don't you think?
Yes, I think so. That.
Okay, good. Yes, I think so.
I think
yes,
so.
I think so. It's a beautiful day. You know, I love Spain because, you know, the sky is always blue.
Yeah.
Always, always. And it's not just an ordinary blue or a simple blue or un azul apagado, what I call. It's un azul brillante. It's a very bright, bright blue. And I'm from California, and especially in Los Angeles, the sky isn't as blue. No es tan azul, el cielo.
Mhm.
So I love Spain because really you look up, you see the sky, and it's blue, pero like un azul eléctrico. Right? So it's a beautiful day today, and as soon as I leave here, I'm going to walk outside, salir fuera y mirar arriba y decir, oh, Jolín, qué cielo más bonito. Every day I say the same thing, todos los días. So today we're going to look at more topics, more things, more points in grammar and vocabulary. We're going to look at adjectives. Okay? We're going to introduce, presentar adjectives, adjetivos. And we're also going to look at the expression in the north of, in the south of, in the east of, in the west of, okay? And also we're going to look at simple adjectives like big, small, long, and short, okay?
Okay.
All right, so are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Okay, and have you studied?
Yes, I've studied a lot.
Okay, good. Again, I always ask Ruben the same question. Tell me if you studied, because it's very important for me to know. And have you studied at home? Have you practiced what you learned in our previous classes? Okay, it's very important to practice every day. A little bit every day is very important. You have to be very constant, right? Okay, so if you want your English to improve, you must repeat and practice every day a little bit. Okay, very good. So let's get started. Let's begin. So we're going to look at the expression in the north of, in the south of, in the east of, in the west of. First, let's begin with the vocabulary. How do we say norte?
North.
Good. North.
North.
Sur.
South.
Good. South. Bien. Some people say south. South. That's incorrect. Man. We want south. South. Abre. You have to open your mouth. South. South. Bien. How do we say este?
Est.
Repeat.
Est.
Okay. Est or east?
East.
Good.
East.
All right.
East.
Whenever Ruben makes a mistake with the pronunciation, I always say, est or east. It's muy obvio, no? So the correct pronunciation is east. Repeat, east.
East.
Bien. At home, let's hear you. East. East. Bien. Now, how do we say oeste?
West.
Perfect. Bien. West. So repeat. North,
North.
south,
South.
east,
East.
west.
West.
Again.
North. South. East. West.
Again.
North. South. East. West.
Perfect. Okay, let's hear you at home. North, south, east, and west. Again. North, south, east, and west. Bien. Okay, good. So we're going to look at the expression in the north of. En el norte de, en el sur de, en el este de, en el oeste de. All right, so in the north of. And remember in our past program we looked at the preposition in. Okay, so in the north of, or Spain. So we say in the north of, right? En el norte de. Remember, in is a preposition en o dentro de. So we say in the north. And also we looked at the preposition of, right? So we say in the north of, o sea, de España, de Italia. So for example, if I say, is Madrid, let's do one that's muy obvio, del norte. Is Santander in the north of Spain or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Repeat.
It's in the north of Spain.
Perfect. Now, is Cádiz in the north or the south of Spain?
It's on the south of Spain.
Repeat.
It's in the south of Spain.
Bien. So Rubén said it's on, but we don't want the preposition on, which is en, como encima de o superficie de. We want in. Okay, the preposition in. So repeat.
It's in the south of Spain.
Okay, good. So it's in the south of Spain. Okay, good. Let's try another one. What about Malaga? Is it in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the south of Spain.
Okay, very good. Okay, good. What about Seville?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Granada?
It's in the south of Spain.
Bien. Barcelona?
It's in the east of Spain.
Okay, in the east, well, but primarily in the north.
In the
right?
north.
In the north of Spain.
In the north of Spain.
Okay, good. What about Cáceres?
It's in the south of Spain.
Okay, what about Badajoz?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Marbella?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Alicante?
It's in the east of Spain.
Good, repeat.
It's in the east of Spain.
Bien, so remember, este is east. East. Okay, good. Now, we're looking at also the. We looked at the article the. It's in the north of Spain. So this article is what we call the definite article. All right, so it's the artículo determinado. Right, so the. Now, with the, in Spanish, cubre el, la, los, y las. Right, so we can say el libro, which is the book, and we can also say los libros, the books. Okay, so we just put the S al final for libros, right? So the book, the books, right? Good. Just wanted to clarify again the definite article, determinado, so artículo determinado is da. Bien. Okay, now, let's see. More examples. So is Bilbao in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Is, let's see, Vigo in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Is Santiago de Compostela in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Is Alicante in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the east of Spain.
Good. Is Valencia in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the east of Spain.
Good. Is, let's see more examples, is Cádiz in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Is Malaga in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Now, what if I say, is Madrid in the north or the south of Spain?
No, Madrid, it's in the center.
Okay, bien. So, it's in the
The center?
center. Oh, center. Oh.
No
Bueno,
center.
center. Claro, center, centro, center. Okay, what's the pronunciation here? What's the correct pronunciation of centro in English? Center or center?
Oh, center.
Yes, good. So the correct pronunciation is center. Remember the C, la letra C, in English, nunca, nunca, nunca is never theta. Nunca. Okay, so we never say center ni city. Remember city in the previous program? We said city. It sounds like, suena como una S, right? So we say center.
Center.
Good. So is Madrid in the north or the south of Spain?
No, Madrid, it's on the center of Spain.
Okay, so repeat. Just give me the answer.
Okay.
It's in the
It's
center.
in the center of Madrid, of Spain.
Okay, bien. So it's in the center of Spain.
Okay, it's in the center of Spain.
Good. So it's in the center of Spain. Good. So if I say, is Avila in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the center of Spain.
Good. Is, let's see, Guadalajara in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the center of Spain.
Good. Now, is San Sebastián de los Reyes in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the center of Spain.
Repeat.
It's in the center of Spain.
Good. It's in the center of Spain. Bien. So en el centro de. So we had again north, south, east, and west. Okay, so more examples. Is Alicante in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the east of Spain.
Good. Is Valencia in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the east of Spain.
Good. Is Barcelona in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Is Oviedo in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Is Madrid in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the center of Spain.
Good. It's in the center of Spain, en el centro de. Bien. Okay, now your turn, Ruben. Ask me some questions about locations. Hopefully I know where the cities are. Okay, so
Okay.
pick cities that I'm going to recognize. Because
Okay.
a veces, you pick a town que ni reconozco para nada, and I say, en el centro, ni idea. So pick cities that I recognize.
Okay.
Vale? Okay.
Is Oviedo in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Is Valencia in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the east of Spain.
Is Cádiz in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the south of Spain.
Is Ávila in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the center of Spain.
Good.
Thank you. Now Ruben seems like he's a teacher, right? He looks like he's doing a job as a teacher now. He's like the teacher. Okay, and I'm the student.
Okay.
Continue.
Is Alicante in the east or west of Spain?
It's in the east of Spain.
Is Málaga in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the south of Spain.
Is Barcelona in the east or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
And the east too.
Oh, okay, so it's in the northeast, right?
Northeast.
Noreste. Yeah, you can say northeast. Northeast. So it's in the northeast of Spain.
Good. Is Huelva in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Is Teruel in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the north of Spain.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, bien.
Is Toledo in the north or the south of Spain?
It's in the center of Spain.
Good.
Okay, wow. Pauline, wow, this was a review, un resumen, right, un repaso of my Spanish geography, right? And I actually recognize, I'm familiar with a lot of the cities in Spain, but sometimes I hear a city name and I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, so I have to ask someone. Okay, very good. So let's continue. Now, if I say, is Oviedo in the north of Madrid or, in the north of Spain or in the north of France?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Is Malaga in the south of Spain or in the south of the United States?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Is Vigo in the north of Spain or in the north of England?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. All right, good. Now here we're using or. Okay, remember in one of our last programs, in our previous programs, we used or. So or was o. Okay, so is Barcelona in the north of Spain or in the north of Italy? It's in the north of Spain. Okay, good. So if I ask you, where's Alicante?
It's in the east of Spain.
Good. Where's Cádiz?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Where's Santander?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Where's Huelva?
It's in the south of Spain.
Where's Badajoz?
It's in the south of Spain.
Where's Cáceres?
It's in the south or center of Spain.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Where's Santiago de Compostela?
It's in the north of Spain.
Good. Where's Bilbao?
It's in the north of Spain.
Where's Marbella?
It's in the south of Spain.
Good. Where's Jerez de la Frontera?
It's in the south of Spain.
Okay. Where's Valencia?
It's in the east of Spain.
Where's Alicante?
It's in the east of Spain.
Very good. Okay. I was trying to find more cities in the west, but I don't know of a lot of cities in the west. Can you give me some cities in the west of Spain?
Yes, Salamanca.
In the west?
In the west, Salamanca,
Salamanca?
Zamora,
Zamora.
Cáceres y Badajoz.
Okay.
Yes, too.
Okay.
Pontevedra.
Oh, Pontevedra. Okay, so is Pontevedra in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the west of Spain.
Okay, good. Is Cáceres in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the west of Spain.
Good. Is Salamanca in the east or the west of Spain?
It's in the west of Spain.
Good, bien. So it's in. Okay, very good. All right, now if I ask you, is Madrid in the east or the west of Europe?
It's in the west of Europe.
Good, it's in the west of Europe. Okay, very good. Is Paris in the east or the west of Europe?
It's in the west of Europe.
Good. Is Los Angeles in the east or the west of the United States?
It's in the west of the United States.
Good. Is New York in the east or the west of the United States?
It's in the east of the United States.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, good. So again, east, west, north, south. Repeat. North,
North,
south,
south,
east,
east,
west.
west.
Okay, you alone. Repeat.
North, south, east, west.
Again.
North, south, east, west.
Last time.
North, south, east, west.
Fantastic. Qué bien. To me, it sounds like música. It's like música. Oh. When I hear things perfectly pronounced, and for me, it's like, como música.
I don't sing very well.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll do that for the next class. Cantamos en la próxima clase. Okay, bien. Let's continue. Now, we're going to move on to the next topic. As I mentioned before, we're going to look at adjectives, right? Adjetivos. So an adjective describes a noun. Okay, so remember, how do we say sustantivo in English?
Noun.
Bien. Okay, good. So sustantivo in English is noun. Remember, not substantive. All right, so please don't say substantive because eso me da grima. Okay, so substantive, no. Noun. Good. So remember, when we have an adjective and a noun, what's the order? What order do they go in?
First adjective and then noun.
Perfect. Can you give me an example?
Blue car.
Good. A blue car. Un coche azul. In Spanish, we put the adjective after the noun, right? We say un coche azul. But in English, it must be un azul coche, literalmente. Okay, I know it's very strange, but es así. So in English, we have to say a blue book, right? A blue book, a blue table, a blue car, okay? A blue door, right? So the adjective is always siempre antes. Now, if we have two books, how do we say? Dos libros azules.
Two blue books.
Good, bien. So with an adjective, nunca ponemos en forma plural o singular, solo hay una forma. So we say blue, ya está. So it can be a blue book, so one blue book, or 10 blue books. Da igual, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 10. Okay, the adjective does not change, no cambia. And also, when we have género, like gender, masculino, femenina, see, we don't have that tampoco. Okay, so because in Spanish, we can say blanco, blanca, right? Or pequeño, pequeña, pequeños, pequeñas. But in English, we only have uno. Mucho más fácil, right?
Bueno.
It's a lot easier, mucho más fácil. So, again, if I say un libro azul.
A blue book.
Good. 10 libros azules.
10 blue books.
Good. Let's see if I say un coche blanco.
A white car.
Good. 10 coches blancos.
10 white cars.
Good. Una casa blanca.
A white house.
10 casas blancas.
10 white houses.
Good. Bien. So, has visto? So, as you can see, we only use adjectives in one form. Una forma y nada más. So, remember, don't change the adjective. Okay, so blue is blue. Ya está. Okay, bien. Now, let's look at very specifically 4 very useful and basic adjectives. We're going to look at big, small, long, and short. Okay, so big in Spanish is ¿qué?
Grande.
Grande. Small,
Pequeño.
long,
Largo.
exactly, and short.
Corto.
Bien. So we have big, small, long, and short. Repeat.
Big, small, short, and long.
Okay. Repeat.
Long.
Oh, repeat again.
Long.
Okay, long. Oh, that sonido, the j al final. Oh, well, this is very, very common. I hear long, mucho, long, that j sonido. remember in English, the h no existe. Okay, so we don't want to say long, okay, or canción. How do we say canción?
Song,
Song.
song,
Corta.
song,
Song.
song.
Bien. Because I hear song, song, long. Oh, that sonido. Oh, it's very strong. Resiste. Resist the temptation, la tentación. Resist the temptation, okay, of saying in English, right? For example, my name, what's my name?
Hannah.
Right, bien. Querías decir Hannah. I guess
Yes.
Okay, bien. So a lot of times here in Spain, people say, Hannah. Hola, Hannah, ¿qué tal? Hannah. En español vale bien. Pero in the United States, when I go home to California, people say Hannah. Hannah. Okay, sin tanto ruido aquí, ¿vale? So if you see me por ahí in Madrid, and you see me, oh, mira, oh, hi, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. And remember to say Hannah, Hannah. Okay, bien. So again, long,
Long,
song,
song,
long,
long,
bien, song,
song,
good, big,
big.
good. So with the G al final, remember the G en inglés, prohibido, prohibido. Bien. Okay, now, is this a big pencil or a small pencil?
It's a big pencil.
Yes, it looks like it's a pencil for Shrek, doesn't it? It's very big. Now, is this a small pencil or a big pencil?
It's a small pencil.
Good. Is this a big pen or a small pen?
It's a big, small pen.
Okay, it's a small pen. It's a small pen, muy pequeñito. Right? Okay, is this a big pencil or a small pencil?
It's a big pencil.
Very good. Again, is this a big pencil or a small pencil?
It's a big pencil.
Good. Is this a big pencil or a small pencil?
It's a small pencil.
Okay, very good. Now notice, look at me, long. I have long hair, right? Pelo largo. Ruben has short hair, pelo corto, right? So I have long hair, Ruben has short hair. Okay, bien. So if I say, is Paris a big city or a small city?
It's a big city.
Is Barcelona a big city or a small city?
It's a big city.
Is Teruel a big city or a small city?
It's a small city.
Is Los Angeles a big city or a small city?
It's a big city.
Good. Is San Francisco a big city or a small city?
It's a big city.
Is Barcelona a big city or a small city?
It's a big city.
Good. Is the Tajo a long river or a short river?
It's a long river.
Okay. Is the Nile a long river or a short river?
It's a long river.
Good. Is the Miño a long river or a short river?
It's a short river.
Okay. Is the Guadalquivir a long river or a short river?
It's a long river.
Good. Is the Ebro a long river or a short river?
It's a long river.
Okay. Is the Sedia a long river or a short river?
It's a short river.
Okay, good. Is the Mississippi a long river or a short river?
It's a long river.
Okay, very good. Now, if I say, is this a big pencil or a small pencil?
It's a big pencil.
Okay, bien. Now, a lot of people say little a lot, right? So Spanish people, they like to say, it's a little pencil, little. We say little, no? But remember, little is very synonymous to small. But little has certain connotaciones como like afectivas, como muy diminutivas, así. So un perro pequeño is a small dog, okay? Un perro chiquitito is a little dog. ¿Es la diferencia?
Yeah.
Okay, bien. Okay, so let's see. Is New York big or small?
Bigger. It's a
Is
big.
New York big or small?
It's bigger.
It's big.
It's big.
Yes, adjetivo simple. Is New York big or small?
It's big.
Good. Is California big or small?
It's big.
Good. Is this pencil big or small?
It's big.
Good. Is this pen big or small?
It's small.
Very good. Okay, so we can also use the adjective just alone, sin sustantivo. Es grande, es pequeño, es largo, es corto, así. Okay, bien.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, good job today. Well, so today again we looked at adjectives, big, small, long, short, okay? And we also looked at locations, right? Different locations for geography, and in the north of, in the south of, okay? So go home and practice this at home. I expect you to remember all of this for our next class. So, and repeat after me. Remember, I may be a beginner, but not for long. Thank you. Goodbye.